So it's a solar eclipse day. We're going to be getting close to the full eclipse here in Avon, Indiana. We're maybe a little bit to the north of the middle of the pathway, so that may create an edge. But you know, I've I've traveled to one of the places last time that was supposed to be right dead center down at Cave Rock, Illinois. And that was fun. It was great fun traveling, and the kind of crazy atmosphere getting there and then getting out of there was even worse, because the amount of people that travel to this area with lots of two-lane highways that couldn't handle the flow afterwards was really quite interesting to try to deal with, but really not bad. And we'll be talking about that. I'm also going to talk a little bit about this is my 2-year anniversary since my Whipple operation, which happened actually about 2 years and 2 weeks ago. I had the Whipple surgery to deal with my ampullary cancer, and that has been, still is, resolved. I've got CT scans and tests coming up to double check that, but I am expecting those to come out okay, as my health really doesn't feel any different than it did last time. Not to say something couldn't poke its head up, and we're going to cross our fingers and hope that we're good, though. And we'll, of course, report if it's not. But really, things are looking pretty good. I'm back in the States right now. Got a pretty area to look at here. And we'll be talking to you more in a little bit, so enjoy the walk. We're going to take a nice walk here in the woods, one of my favorite parks, and we'll also have the eclipse later. So how am I feeling since I got back? Well, to the United States, the political climate here is still kind of what I'd call toxic, because it's just ridiculously polarized. I am what you would call an independent. I have leaned more Democratic at times, but I've also voted Republican a few times in my life. And there are many things that make me probably what you would call moderate Republican in some ways, but I'm also very liberal in a lot of other ways. So I don't like to be defined, and I can't be defined really, because it's just the way things are. But being back it's always great to get out in the woods. I grew up walking around woods like these, and I miss it very much. It's not that you can't find the same thing anywhere else in the world, in my opinion, anyway. Health-wise, I feel great. It's been pretty cold and nasty up until today. This is the first day I've been able to come out short sleeves, and it's absolutely been torture to have to wear lots of shorts and sweatpants and multiple shirts and things to go out and help coach tennis. This is what I'm doing here right now in the States, but it's just different after you've been wearing nothing but shorts and t-shirts for several months. And I love that world. I don't like necessarily being overly hot and sweaty all the time, but if you give me that preference of being cold and so forth, I'll take being too hot every time, because you can always figure out a way to cool off, and most of them are fun. Well, it's a Monday that the solar eclipse is happening on, so it's not a weekend. So it gets kind of muddy. This is also a mountain bike trail, Diamond Complex. Krai kara krai du don mai ni naคนเขียนใส่มีดผมไม่เคยทำอย่างนี้ กลับมากี่ปียังอยู่ด้วยกันเห็นหรือเปล่าไม่รู้หรือกลับมาอีกเลิกแล้ว ยังได้เห็นอยู่จะรู้สึกยังไง
We see it. Oh, ใกล้เต็มทีแล้ว
Okay, we're watching it right now. We're getting pretty close to a full here. Yeah, pretty close. It's just down to a sliver on the north side. It's kind of like what we thought we would get. Very close, very close. It won't be. Very cool, very cool. Nice to be able to sit here at home and not have to drive hours and hours to get to it like we did last time.
Really?
Yeah.
Where did you go?
I went to Cave and Rock down in. You can see that's our light. That's our kitchen right there, and you can see the light has come on. All right, swing. Some action. It's a video. It's moving, not standing still. No, it's not going to break. All right. Good enough.